Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a nice start of your week so far. Got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. A lot of good action. And go ahead and like and subscribe, support the channel. And started a new YouTube membership tier, $5.99. It's going to be pretty much what the Patreon was. It's going to get you access to the private Discord server, and it's going to give you all of the tier 1 membership benefits. That link is in the description. Love to have you guys be a part of that team. Shout out to Big Ray in the Discord. He's been on a heater lately, just winning thousands and thousands. Dude's been balling, giving out his free plays in the Discord. That's the beauty of the Discord. People getting out their plays. A lot of winners in there, and I'd love to have you guys be a part of that team. So yeah, we're going to get started here. 15 matchups. First matchup, the Texas Rangers versus San Francisco Giants. The Rangers 18-18, the Giants 20-14. Pitching for the Rangers is Jordan Lyles with an ERA of 7.09. Currently, he's 1-2. Pitching for the Giants is Logan Webb with an ERA of 5.34. He is 1-3. Giants currently the favorites at -150. Texas +130 with the over/under at 8. Last 10 games for the Rangers, 7-3 in their last 10. The Giants 5-5 in their last 10. And not really loving Jordan Lyles on the mound for the Rangers here, giving up a lot of runs. Gonna take the Giants at -150 in this one. Next matchup, we have the Chicago Cubs versus the Cleveland Indians. The Cubs 17-17. The Indians 18-14. Pitching for the Cubs is Adbert Alzolay with an ERA of 4.50. He is 1-2. Pitching for the Indians is Shane Bieber with an ERA of 2.98. He is 3-2. Cleveland currently the favorites at -160. Chicago +150 with the over/under at 7. Last 10 games for Chicago, 7-3 in their last 10. Cleveland 7-3 in their last 10 as well. I'm gonna trust Shane Bieber on the mound. I trust him a little more than Adbert here. Shane Bieber, positive in his wins and has a really great ERA. And I'm gonna take the Cleveland Indians in this one. Next matchup, we have the Cincinnati Reds versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Reds 15-16. Pirates 14-19. Pitching for the Reds is Jeff Hoffman with an ERA of 4.39. He's 2-2. Pitching for the Pirates is JT Brubaker with an ERA of 2.78. Pirates are currently the favorites at -107. Cincinnati -103 with the over/under at 8. Last 10 games for the Reds here. 6-4 in their last 10. Pitt just 2-8 in their last 10. Pittsburgh definitely struggling in this matchup. I'm gonna take the. I wouldn't even say plus money because Cincinnati's still -103, but gonna roll with the underdog in this one in the Reds. Pirates just not a little bad stretch here. Don't trust the Pirates in this one. I'll take the Reds. Trust the Reds on the run line too. And next matchup we have the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Washington Nationals. Phillies 18-17, Nationals 13-17. Pitching for the Phillies is Chase Anderson with an ERA of 5.54. He's 1-3. Pitching for the Nationals is Eric Fed with an ERA of 5.27. He's 2-3. Washington currently the favorites at -115. Philly +105 with the over/under at 9. Last 10 games for Philly here. Philly 6-4 in their last 10. Washington 5-5 in their last 10. Not really excited about this matchup. Both pitchers giving up their fair share of runs here. I'm not super sold on the Nationals here. I'd much rather take the Phillies on the plus money in this matchup. And I'll take them on the run line too. Next matchup, we have the Baltimore Orioles versus the New York Mets. The Orioles 15-19. The Mets 16-13. Pitching for the Orioles is John Means with an ERA of 1.37. He's 4-0. Pitching for the Mets is Marcus Stroman with an ERA of 2.12. He's 3-3 here. Last 10 games for the Orioles, 5-5 in their last 10. The Mets, 7-3 in their last 10. Looking like it's going to be a pitching duel here. John Means, 4-0, barely giving up any runs. So is Marcus Stroman here. I think the play in this matchup is going to be the under 7. Next matchup, we have the Kansas City Royals versus the Detroit Tigers. Kansas City 16-17, Detroit 10-24. Pitching for the Royals is Brady Singer with an ERA of 3.41. He's currently 1-3. Pitching for the Tigers is Matthew Boyd with an ERA of 2.27. He is 2-3. Kansas City currently the favorites at -123. Detroit +113 with the over-under at 7.5. Last 10 games for Kansas City, 1-9 in their last 10. Detroit 2-8 in their last 10. Neither team playing very impressive baseball here. With that being said, I trust Kansas City more. Detroit is just playing awful this season. Hard to trust Detroit kind of on any given day until they can really turn their season around here. Much rather go with the Royals here. Next matchup with the New York Yankees versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Yankees 18-16, the Rays 19-17. Pitching for the Yankees is Jordan Montgomery with an ERA of 4.41. He is 1-1. Pitching for the Rays is Luis Patino with an ERA of 1.17. He's 1-0. Yankees currently the favorites at -128. Tampa Bay +118 with the over-under at 8. Last 10 games for the Yankees here. 7-3 in their last 10. Tampa 6-4 in their last 10. I'm gonna go with the Rays in this one. Luis Patino looked good in his first win. Has a really nice ERA of 1.17. I like him on the mound here. I'm gonna take the plus money with the Tampa Bay Rays. Next matchup, we have the Oakland Athletics versus the Boston Red Sox. Oakland 21-15, Boston 22-13. Boston currently the favorite, pitching for Oakland is Chris Bassett with an ERA of 3.70. Currently he's 2-2. Pitching for the Red Sox is Nathan Eovaldi with an ERA of 4.38. He's 4-2. Boston currently the favorites at -132. Oakland +122 with the over-under at 9. Last 10 games for Oakland, 5-5 in their last 10. Boston 6-4 in their last 10. Gonna roll with Boston here. I trust Boston more than I do Oakland here. I like Nathan Eovaldi on the mound as well. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Atlanta Braves. Toronto 17-16, Atlanta 17-17. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Robbie Ray with an ERA of 3.14. He's 1-1. Pitching for the Braves. Currently don't know who's pitching for the Braves. Be sure to check that out. The Braves are currently the favorites, though, at -132. Toronto +122 with the over-under at 9. Last 10 games for the Blue Jays. They are 6-4 in their last 10. Atlanta 5-5 in their last 10. This game's kind of a question mark for me. Don't know who the pitching for the Braves. Until we figure that out, it's a question mark. So be sure to check that matchup there and whoever's pitching, because that'll probably determine which side you want to lean towards. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Cardinals 21-14. The Brewers 19-16. Pitching for the Cardinals is Kwang Hyun Kim with an ERA of 3.06. He's 1-0. Pitching for the Brewers is Freddie Peralta with an ERA of 3.38. He's 3-1. Brewers currently the favorites at -118 with the over-under at 7.5. Cardinals +108. Last 10 games for the Cardinals, 8-2 in their last 10. Milwaukee just 4-6 in their last 10. Milwaukee on a bad streak here. Not playing very well. Going to take the Cardinals on the plus money. Cardinals have been playing really nice this season. And, I favor the Cardinals in this matchup on the plus money. Next matchup with the Los Angeles Angels versus the Houston Astros. The Angels 15-18, Astros 18-16. Pitching for the Angels is Shohei Ohtani with an ERA of 2.41. He's 1-0. Pitching for the Astros is Lance McCullers Jr. with an ERA of 3.58. He is 2-1. The Astros currently favorites at -139. LA +129 with the over-under at 8. Last 10 games for the Angels, 3-7 in their last 10. Astros 5-5 in their last 10. Yeah, gonna trust the Astros. I trust the Astros more here than I do the Angels. I like McCullers on the mound. I just like the Astros better here. Next matchup, we have the Minnesota Twins versus the Chicago White Sox. The Twins 12-20. The White Sox 19-13. Pitching for the Twins is Kenta Maeda with an ERA of 5.02. He is 2-2. Pitching for the White Sox is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 2.37. He is 2-0. White Sox currently the favorites at -125. Minnesota +105 with the over-under at 8.5. Last 10 games for Minnesota, they are 5-5 in their last 10. The White Sox 7-3 in their last 10. Yeah, I trust the White Sox more in this matchup. I like Dylan Cease on the mound. He's looked really good so far. Going to take the White Sox here. The next matchup, it's the San Diego Padres versus the Colorado Rockies. Currently can't find any money line or over-unders on this, so be sure to check this game out. It probably won't be released until super late in the night. It won't be way after I would have been recording this video. So be sure to check that Padres matchup. What I can tell you is, Padres 19-16. The Rockies 12-22. Pitching for the Padres is Dinelson Lamet. Doesn't have an ERA listed. Maybe that's not available. Pitching for the Rockies is Antonio Sensaleta with an ERA of 5.76. He's 1-3. Last 10 games for the Padres, they are 6-4 in their last 10. And then the Rockies are just 3-7 in their last 10. Don't know the over-under or the line for this game, but gonna roll with the Padres. Been hard to trust the Rockies at all this season. Next matchup, we have the Miami Marlins versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Miami 15-18, Arizona 15-19. Pitching for the Marlins is Pablo Lopez with an ERA of 2.04. He's 0-2. Pitching for the Diamondbacks is Madison Bumgarner with an ERA of 4.91. He's 3-2. Arizona currently the favorites at -107. Miami -103 with the over-under at 8. Last 10 games for the Marlins, they are 5-5 in their last 10. Arizona 3-7 in their last 10 here. Not a matchup I'm super excited about here. I'd much rather go with the Marlins +1.5 in this matchup. Last matchup on the board, we have the Seattle Mariners versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Mariners 18-17, Dodgers 18-17 as well. Pitching for the Mariners is Yusei Kikuchi with an ERA of 4.30. He's 1-2. Pitching for the Dodgers is Walker Buehler with an ERA of 3.13. He's 1-0. Dodgers currently big favorites at -250 with the over-under at 7.5. Seattle +210. Last 10 games for Seattle, they are 5-5 in their last 10. LA 2-8 in their last 10. Going to take the Dodgers in this one at -250. Trust the Dodgers more. Looking like it's probably going to be a pitching duel here. So I do like the under 7.5 as well. That's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your MLB picks and parlays on Tuesday, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good one.